Hello, it's Mike, and today I'm here with a few wheel swaps and a little bit of customizing. Yeah, sure enough there. That's a photo I took when I was up on a tower about 500 foot and off the ground. And then just run across it, thought I'd throw that in there on the beginning. So we're going to move it out the way. And up first, y'all see them old wheels there? They was about wore out. Yes, sirree. So anyway, I took them off the car they were on, and I put these here black walls back on it. That's right. I think it looks much better than it did with those old wheels on it. What do you think? Most definitely. Anyway, that's what we got there on that one. And up next, got this one done. Yeah, that's the second one. And I put retro slots on it too and took all the Partridge Family logos off of it. Yeah, definitely looks a lot better. Most definitely. I was looking at something there. I thought at first I might not have got the body back together good, but I did. There's the back of it. In case you was wondering if this is thinking this is the one with the trailer hitch on it. It ain't. Because there they are. There's the one that still got the trailer hooked to it. So anyway, that's what we got on that. Couple red Chevrolets. So anyway, when we got done with that one, in the Pontiac, I broke down this one. Now this one here had chrome, my favorite chrome wheels on it, and these are the taller ones, but they're also the narrow ones. These would be perfect for a Silverado, but I ain't got a Silverado ready for them. So anyway, I took the wheels off off this car, and went ahead and put them up till I'm ready for them. And I put this set here. These here wheels came from Mr. Hewitt. I put these on here, got her back together, and that's that one. And up next, we have, I robbed the wheels off of this Pontiac. Yeah, robbed the wheels off this Pontiac, and I put these wheels back on it. Yeah, and these wheels come off of this. Finally got this one done. Yeah, got that one done. I'm very tickled to have my moon eyes looking good again. Yes, indeed. Most definitely. It may have a little roughness in the paint job, but it's a moon eye, so it's staying there in the collection as is. No doubt. And so anyway, the back wheels from this Pontiac went on the Moon Eyes van, and the front wheels went in the tire jar. And I dug around in the tire jar and found the right ones for the front of the van. They're the regular standard size. On the back's the real wide ones. So anyway, got that one back together and done. And by the way, the wheels that was on the red pickup truck, remember and here's the other Pontiac, just in case y'all was wondering there. There's that other Pontiac. I done this one, but I was just showing it the difference in the wheels between this Pontiac and this Pontiac. But these are getting on out of here. They're not hanging around long. So anyway, As I was saying, the red Chevrolet had white wheels and orange wheels. So I was going to put the orange wheels on the Batmobile, but I decided to put the white ones on the Batmobile, and there they are, 5 spokes, and the other Batmobile has the retro slots. So we stayed with the white. Didn't put the yellow ones on it after all, but I got another one or two that's going to have some wheel swapping done. So eventually, maybe later on, I may wind up with the Batmobile with some yellow wheels. And y'all see why here in a little bit. But anyway, I got the McLaren back together, but I hadn't JB welded it yet. And it looks like I'm going to have to go back in there and do something. This here front wheel ain't rolling too well. I don't know what the deal is. I might have not got it together straight. But there's the McLaren. I went ahead and put the yellow wheels on it. I don't guess it looks too bad. Yellow on orange. It'll do for me because it ain't staying with me anyway. It's going bye-bye. So anyway, I gotta check out that little problem with this left front wheel and not wanting to roll. It's just something minor, I'm hoping. Might have been. It looks like I might have bent the axle when I was. Yeah, that's what it is. I see it now. I'm gonna have to take it back apart. I ain't JB welded it yet. Straighten that bent axle. I bent the axle trying to pry the base off the truck whenever I was taking it apart. Probably what happened there. But anyway, that's what we got on that. And up next, this is not a wheel swap. This is sort of a custom. You'll see that car and see all that purple on the blue, that decorations there. And there's some more yellow wheels that might wind up on a Batmobile because I'm going to probably put some chrome ones on this next one. So here's one just like it. As you can see all the purple on it. Well, I took all of it off. I just hadn't got around to drilling it and swapping out the wheels. But I'm going to put some chrome 5 spokes on this, or either retro slots, probably retro slots on this. I'll have to see how many chrome 5 spokes I got left. I got to save them, the ones I got for fronts. And anyway, whenever I get the yellow wheels off of this, I'll probably go on a Batmobile since I'm going to be using the retro slots from a Batmobile on this. I'm going to do some alterations on the back ones whenever I put them together. It's awful short and narrow. So yeah, I'll have to do some axle cutting from the Batmobile wheels for the back of this, but that'll be fine because it's in behind the skirt. You won't be able to see that it's been done that worked on like that. But anyway, that's what we got there. And then clean this one all up. Had decorations on the top. We'll show you the other one here. It's got it on both sides and on the hood. I removed all that stuff. So anyway, that's the last of that. And last but not least, as soon as I can find what we got here. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right. See those wheels? I took them off of a 70 Chevelle. And the reason I took them off is I wanted to try to build a Chevelle like mine. Let me see if I can find the photo of mine that I used to have. I used to drive this a long time ago, and it had a big old dent in the back, and I had the body work done, got it all straightened out, and it was all primered and ready to paint. And then it wound up getting dented again. Almost in the same place, matter of fact. But anyway, this is what I used to drive around in. As you can see, it's got aluminum slot wheels on it. Well, and it's all primer painted except for the top. The top's still white. But it was primer grade. So I wanted to build me one, build my own. So here we go. How about that? Like I said, those wheels, well, I guess I done moved them. Those wheels I had up here came off this Chevelle, and I put these here M2 wheels on here, and we're gonna set it up there near the picture. See if that don't look pretty well the same. Now this here, this casting is a 1970 model, and the one in the picture is a 1971. So there is a difference in the tail lights in the front headlights. The one in the picture, it's got round tail lights and 2 headlights, and this one has square tail lights and 4 headlights. Oh, yeah, well, these are M2 wheels, so I wasn't able to put no wide ones on here to match because I didn't have no rims that matched the back ones, and y'all know me, I don't like mismatched wheels. I had to cut the slot to make these axles work, and I cut a little bit too much, so there's a little slack back here, and I'm not gonna cry about it. Got a little bit in the front too, but anywho, that's what I built there, just as a sort of a replica of my old car I used to have. I had some fun times in it. Yeah, and the rest of the cars I had. But anyway, that's what we got there. And by the way, this one's got the 50s on the back, and those were 50s on the back of that Chevelle I was driving too. I loved the 50s. So yeah, I tried to build it. Being the car was already gray, it's not quite the same gray. Mine was more of a lighter primer gray color. I guess they had different kinds of primer gray. But anyway, oh, excuse me, my fingers get shaking there. Sorry. That's the best I could do with that. And I thought I was about through, but I got one more item and then I'll be through. About to run out of time. Now, let me see something. See this wheel here? That's a big old mud grip. I wanted them wheels, so I robbed them off the truck. And I put these little or smaller wheels back on it. Well, I don't like the style of these wheels either. So today, I took them off. And I dug around in my tire pile, and I found some wheels and put back on it. I really don't too much care for this color of these wheels, but there you go. That's what I did for that. I put them wheels on it and took them other ones off. This is a Chevy 1500 4-wheel drive. And also I removed the decal on the side that said off-road on it all the way across the side. I left the, well, I don't know if you can see it. I left the 1500 that's on the fender right there and the Chevy emblem. And I also left the Z71 on it. But I took all the rest of that decal off. This is a Matchbox. It's a little under scale. And I just got through it. As you see, it's not rolling because I got to take and roll, loosen the wheels up from the axle. They froze up on it because I was JBing it together. And I'm going to see if I can do it while I'm got it here in my hand. And I got it there. Now, there you go. She's a roller. Yeah. It's a roller. Anyway, and it's just barely clearing the floor. Matter of fact, when I was putting it together, I used a strip of cardboard. I laid it down there. I JB welded the axles to the frame, set it up on this cardboard so that it would give it the space it needed underneath. Then I pushed the wheels down until they was touching on all four, made sure the truck was squared up. And wouldn't you know it'd go out of focus. Anyway, that's what I did to get that fixed. I mean, to get it right, to have clearance, I used a strip of cardboard. So anyway, maybe later on I might try to chrome these wheels. But anyway, that's all I got for today. And I'm going to thank everyone for watching. And until next time, this is Mike, and I'm gone.